So an update just dropped, as you all know, and with this update came a new map. Well, not really, it's the same map, it's just got some Christmas decorations and there's snow everywhere. There's a bunch of these snow drifts, and I tried looking inside of them, because you can do that. I just was looking to see if there was anything hidden, and I couldn't find anything. But I haven't looked everywhere, so some other people might want to keep looking. But the goal here today is not to look for presents, it's to see if the snow around the map can be melted. Because as you know, there are lots of like fire, blast type moves in the game. But Genos' entire moveset is basically like fire and stuff. So why not just test to see if we can melt the snow? Now, which snow are we going to be trying to melt? So I want to try to melt the tree snow, I want to try to melt these snow drifts, and then there's the snow on top of the walls that I want to try to melt. Oh yeah, and then there's also the snowmen. There's the snowmen. So there's the Saitama snowman, then there's the Garo snowman. Honestly, I think the Garo snowman looks pretty cool, but he sort of does look like All Might here. And I think it's pretty obvious who this snowman is supposed to represent. Gojo. So I want to see if we can melt these snowmen as well. The chance of me being able to actually melt these things I've talked about are very low, but just for fun, you might as well try. So first we're going to start with Genos' moveset, and then we're going to try Atomic Samurai's. Alright, so first, let's try to melt the snow drifts. Yeah, I don't think we can melt this snow. Now, what about the trees? Oops. Does that count? Because technically, before the snow came, we were still able to burn the trees. So this might just be burning the tree like before, and it's not actually melting the snow. But it does sort of count. It's like both. It counts, but it also doesn't count. What the? There's a little bit of snow left. What is that? Wait, did I melt it? I melted it. It's gone. So does that count? I'm confused now. I don't even know what's even going on here. Okay, let's try Blitz Shot on the snowdrift. Just goes right through it. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't think that's working. Let's try the tree. It's the exact same. So it works on the tree, but it's basically just like the same from before when the trees were green. So that doesn't, it half counts. Now let's go try on the top of the wall. I don't think it's working. Yeah, I think this is just not gonna work. Nope. Unmeltable. Wow, the map looks so different. It's kind of refreshing, like, just having something different than what we've had for the past, like, what, 9 months? 10 months? Oh yeah, you know what we should try? We should try Genos' ultimate. The ultimate animation is some crazy fire, and it looks really hot, so maybe it might work? That did not do anything at all. Let's see if we can Thunder Kick? Okay, I guess we just destroyed the trees instead of melting them. Let's try Flame Wave Cannon. Even that doesn't do anything. Oh, we gotta try. You know what we gotta try. Incinerate. We gotta try Incinerate, man. Alright, let's see. I think here is good, because then I can hit some of the trees too and test to see if we can melt the trees. Alright, Incinerate. It's still there! Is this even snow? Hey, look, wait. It looked like the edges of it were getting all mushy. And it was turning into slush. So maybe I melted it for a little bit, but it's just so cold out that it's just freezing again. Okay, let's try the snow up here. We'll do Thunder Kick. Absolutely nothing. We'll do, let's do Flame Wave Cannon. Absolutely nothing. And let's try Incinerate now. If this doesn't melt it, I don't know what can melt. Absolutely nothing. I think it's safe to say that Genos can't melt anything. Alright, let's try Atomic Samurai. So Atomic Samurai doesn't have any fire moves in base, but his ultimate mode just got released, and trust me, that has a fire move. Now where should we should use this up here, just so we can hit everything with it. Okay, let's use Scorching Blade. If this doesn't work, man, nothing ever will. Like the screen changes color. It gets more deep fried just because of the heat coming off of my ultimate. But that just destroyed the trees. It didn't actually melt anything. Okay. But I do have one ultimate move. Okay, let's use Sunset. Oh, that looks like it would melt it, but it just doesn't do anything. Let's try a tree. Surely the tree's... like, the tree can't survive this. There's no way. I guess that counts. I guess that counts. It's sort of the same thing with Genos and how he affected the trees. It's sort of the same thing. We gotta try this against the Snowmen. Surely you cannot survive this. Surely not. Completely unscathed. Survive this, I dare you. What? What about the Saitama Snowman? What if they're different? They might be different, so we just gotta try. Nope. Okay, let's try the Gojo Snowman. Absolutely nothing. Just for the heck of it, let's try the top of the walls. I mean, it made it a little... It burnt the snow, I guess, but it's basically nothing. So one more thing I wanted to try was turning on no stun and basically just cranking up whatever we did to like 100. So I'll do this and this over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh my... Oh my gosh! Oh my god. Like a seizure warning on that. Holy crap. After multiple tests, I don't think that any character can melt the snow in the Strongest Battlegrounds. I think I need some winter clothes.